you for coming today.
Good morning, it's a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
I hope you didn't have any trouble to find this place.
Not at all. The location was easy to find.
Oh, that's good to hear. I reviewed your proposal and the complete application mock last night. Overall, I think your team has done a good job. The concept is researching and the interface looks clean and user-friendly.
Thank you very much. We designed Follow-Pet to provide a simple and efficient experience for the colleges and organizations.
I appreciate the effort your team has put into this project. However, before we move forward, I have several concerns that I'd like to discuss.
Of course, I'm here to answer all of your questions and discuss any concerns you may have.
Excellent. Let's go through them one by one. Let's begin with the timeline. I need the application to be complete within 2 months.
I understand the urgency. May I ask whether the deadline is so important?
Our GSR collaboration plan starts soon. Delaying the application, that means delaying the entry program.
That makes sense. However, delivering the project in 2 months would create significant risks.
Great. Your company promises itself as an experienced software house.
We are experienced, which is exactly why we offer unrealistic promises. Our Follow-Pet includes user generation, organization management, volunteer activities, digital certificates, verification, dashboard, and testing.
I understand that developing an application takes time. However, from my perspective, 2 months will still be achievable if your team manages the project efficiently.
I completely understand your expectation. However, software development involves much more than coding. Every feature must go through planning, implementation, testing, quality assurance, and final evaluation before it is ready for development.
But your proposal mentions that your company has handled projects of a similar scale.
Yes, we have. That's exactly why we understand the challenge involved. Based on our previous experience, rushing the development process often leads to technical issues after launch.
Such as,
For example, incomplete testing may result in system crash, registration failures, or inaccurate data processing. Those problems could negatively affect your organization's reputation.
oh, I certainly don't want that to happen. However, postponing our GSR program is not an option either.
May I ask when the program is scheduled to begin?
At the beginning of October, we already informed our partners, sponsors, and volunteers. Everything depends on this application.
I understand the expense why the deadline is so critical. Allow me to explain our development schedule. The first 3 weeks will be dedicated to system analysis, interface refinement, and database preparations. The following weeks will focus on feature development and system integration. The final test will be reserved for testing, bug fixing, and deployment.
So you're saying every phase is equally important?
Essentially, if we shorten one phase, another phase will be affected. In software development, skipping proper
if we reduce some of the features for the first analysis?
That is certainly possible. We can prioritize the essential features such as user generation, volunteer activity management, and the administration dashboard. Additional features can be introduced in the next update.
Won't that disappoint the users?
Not necessarily. Many successful digital platforms release their products in stage. This approach allows developers to collect feedback and to continuously improve the application.
That's a reasonable explanation. However, I still expect your team to make every effort to deliver the project as quickly as possible.
You have my assurance that our team will work efficiently while maintaining the quality standards we have promised.
Can your developers simply work with them?
They can, but overtime cannot replace proper planning and quality assurance, whereas product make contenders.
Nice. Let's move to the budget. Your utilization is 220 million rupiah. That is beyond our limit.
May I know your target budget?
150 million rupiah. Another software sells over an even lower price.
May I ask what services are included in that quotations?
I didn't check every detail.
That is important. A lower price often excludes testing, documentation, deployment, support, or post-launch maintenance.
To be honest, budget is one of our biggest concerns. We have already allocated funds of others SGR activities, so we cannot spend more than necessary on this application.
I completely understand. Every organization has financial limitation, and we respect that. Our goal is to provide the best value rather than simply offering the lowest price.
Value is important, but so is affordability.
I agree. That's why we carefully prepare this proposal based on your requirements instead of offering a standard package.
So, if we reduce the budget, what will be affected? Can you explain how the project cost is calculated?
Certainly, the budget includes application design, system development, database integration, quality assurance, deployment, technical documentation, staff training, and post-launch support. Each stage requires different specialists, and every specialist contributes to the final quality of the application.
So, if we reduce the budget, what will be affected?
It depends on how much we should reduce. For example, reducing the testing phase may lower the cost, but it also increases the possibility of software defects after launch. Reducing technical support would also mean your team receives less assistance during implementation.
I understand. However, our finance department expects me to negotiate a better price.
Of course, negotiation is a normal part of every business agreement. We're open to discussing several alternatives that benefit both parties.
Such as,
Instead of reducing the quality, we could review the project scope. If there are features that are not immediately required, we can schedule them for a future update. This approach allows us to lower the initial cost without compromising the application's stability.
That sounds reasonable. However, I still need to justify budget to all board of directors. They will try and ask why our proposal is more expensive than another company's offer.
And if they ask the question, I would recommend comparing not only the price, but also the service include the development methodology, the support profile, and the long-term reliability of the application. A software project should be evaluated based on its overall value, not solely on its initial cost.
That's a fair point. So, are you saying your competitors are offering more money?
Not necessarily. I'm saying every quotation reflects a different scope of work.
Alright, such your proposal is worth the additional cost.
Our proposal includes comfort testing, administrator training, deployment assistance, technical documentation, and post-launch support.
Alright, everything you explained sounds reasonable. However, from a business perspective, I still need stronger reasons to justify the additional investment.
I completely understand when a company invests in software, it is not only paying for the application itself, it is also investing in reliability, long-term support, and user satisfaction.
Could you be more specific?
Certainly, imagine that your application is launched on the first day of your volunteer program, and suddenly volunteers cannot register because of an unexpected system error that single issue could affect your company's reputation and reduce public confidence.
That's exactly what I want to avoid.
That's why our team spends a significant amount of time on testing before deployment. Although testing increases the development costs, it greatly reduces the risk of unexpected problems after launch.
I appreciate your explanation. Quality is important, but your management team also expects flexibility throughout the project. What about revisions? I want unlimited revisions.
Unlimited revisions make it difficult to maintain the schedule. We normally provide 5 revision rounds.
5? 5 is not enough.
Then allow me to offer an alternative. 5 major revision during development and additional revision after launch under a separate agreement.
That's more reasonable. Let me explain why I request unlimited revisions. From my experience, new ideas often emerge during the development process. Other one may tend to feel distressed whenever they want to improve the application.
That's completely understandable, and we encourage feedback throughout the project. However, unlimited revisions can significantly affect the development timeline. For example, if a major feature is redesigned after it has already been complete, our developers may need to rebuild several connected modules.
So, even a small change can have a large impact.
Exactly. Some revision may seem minor from the user's perspective, but technically they can require extensive development.
I can consider that.
That's why we distinguish between major revisions and minor revisions. Minor adjustments such as formatting text or changing icons. And usually we can handle major revisions. However, they could redesign workflows, modifying database, or adding completely new features.
That makes sense. So, the 5 revisions you mentioned, there were only 2 major revisions?
Yes, minor correction during the review process will still be accommodated whenever possible.
That's reassuring. Now, let's discuss maintenance. I also expect 1 year of free maintenance.
1 year will significantly increase our operational costs. We can offer 6 months of free maintenance.
Why I should not pay for maintenance outside?
Application require updates, updates, and security improvements. Continuous maintenance keeps the system stable.
Suppose the major issues occur during the past 6 months, will the maintenance still be necessary?
Yes, technology continues to improve. Operating system, web browser, and security standards receive regular updates. To ensure that the default app remains compatible and secure, periodic maintenance is still recommended.
I understand. So maintenance is not only about fixing bugs.
Exactly. It also includes monitoring system performance, improve security, optimizing the database, and ensuring that the application continues to perform efficiently as the number of users grows.
That's a valuable clarification. I can see now why maintenance should be considered a long-term investment rather than an additional expense.
Precisely, our objective is not only to deliver the application but also to ensure that it continues to support your organization successfully in the future.
In that case, I believe we have reached a fair agreement.
Thank you for your trust.
Thank you, Ms. Mia, for the collaboration.